If you lived in the Pacific Northwest, you know the Chonga Bagel. It was the best thing on the Starbucks menu, and they killed it in 2022. No notice, just gone. If you never tried it, you missed out. If you have tried it, you can still get it. Let's bring it home. All right, kitchen crew, Chonga Bagels. What are they? They stand for cheese, onion, garlic, chonga. Three things baked onto a bagel that shouldn't work together, but did. Starbucks rolled it out nationwide in the early 2000s. They tried to axe it in 2011, but there was so much outrage that they agreed to keep it in the Pacific Northwest. My wife and I used to grab one every Sunday morning before hitting the farmer's market. It was our thing. Then in 2022, gone. No farewell tour, just missing from the case. We drove to 3 different Starbucks that morning before we believed it. Well, that's never stopped me before. To bring this back, we need a good plain bagel to start. We have our bagels I get from Costco, plain. I have some sliced cheddar, Tillamook cheddar, of course. I have an egg for some egg wash. I'll add a teaspoon of water to this, beat up the egg. Everything Einstein's bagel topping. You can use any topping, of course. It's up to you. And that's all there is to it. We're gonna put this together real quick. Take a 1-inch cutter and cut a hole in the center. Then drop it on a warm pan on low for a few seconds to soften the cheese. What to do with the little center cheese bites? The puppers, of course. Sit. Now. Wait. Okay. Now egg wash the whole thing, then hit it with Einstein's everything topping, or any other favorite everything topping. 425, 10 minutes. We'll let these cool, then split one. Toast it. Cream cheese. Who out there likes a lot of cream cheese on their bagel? This is the OG. That takes me right back to the Starbucks coffee shop. If you want the straight up Chonga, you're done. But the question is, can we make it better? That's what the next 3 are about. Let's get at it. Okay, for the Pimento Sharp Shot, we've got our bagel, of course, ready to go. We're gonna split it, toast it. I have smoked pimento cheese. I have an heirloom tomato. Our smokehouse AP rub that we're gonna season the tomato with, and some cream cheese whipped. All right, that's it. Vegetarian, really good. Let's go for it. First, we split the bagel and toast it crisp in the toaster. Not on a bagel setting. You want that cheese to get crunchy, but watch those settings so the cheese doesn't burn. While that's going, we take a slice or 2 of beautiful heirloom tomatoes and season it with our smokehouse AP rub. Now, once the bagel is toasted, we build. Take a good amount of cold smoked pimento cheese, recipes on the website, you can see it here, and spread on the bottom, pretty thick. Add our thick slice of seasoned beefsteak tomato right in the middle. On the top half, we add some whipped cream cheese, but not too much. Close it up. There you go. Really juicy. Love the heirloom tomatoes. The pimento cheese really makes it. Next, pure breakfast. Okay, for the sweet and savory swine, we have our bagel, of course, some homemade Canadian bacon, which you can see the recipe up here. I'll also put a link in the description. Then we're gonna mix 2 parts maple syrup with 1 part sriracha and glaze that Canadian bacon and top it with a soft scrambled egg and a little bit of butter lettuce or bib lettuce, depending on what you know it as. And that's it. All right, let's get to it. Split and butter the bagel onto the griddle. First, we mix 1 tablespoon of sriracha and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. We need this for our Canadian bacon. Next, add some slices of our homemade Canadian bacon. Baste it with the sriracha syrup glaze and set this aside for a moment. Soft scramble an egg and butter, and we're ready to build. Bagel bottom, that maple hot sauce glazed Canadian bacon, and some bib lettuce for crunch. Oh, look at that Canadian bacon. It's so glossy. A little bit of sweetness there, obviously. There's the heat. It's showing up later in the bite. Good breakfast choice. The next one is really quite satisfying. Next we have Griddled Greens and Hash. It's kind of like green eggs and ham, isn't it? Anyway, so we're gonna smash some avocado, touch of fresh lemon juice, some AP rub, and then we're gonna put an air fried crispy hash brown patty on top of that, followed by some fresh arugula to bring up the brightness, and top it with an over easy fried egg. Okay, let's do it. You know the drill. Butter the bagel, griddle it. Smash your avocado and spread a small amount on the bottom. Season with smokehouse AP rub. Toast your hash brown patty in the air fryer until crisp and add on top of the avocado arugula, keeping it fresh. An over easy egg on top. This is going to be really interesting. I think the avocado is going to get everywhere, but we'll see. Mmm. You can taste a little bit of that rub. It's really good. The yolk is making it really creamy, more so than just the avocado. But that not the avocado, but that arugula is peppery. It's really good. 3 sandwiches, 1 dead bagel brought back to life. And honestly, the smoked pimento cheese version is the one I'd be making again tomorrow. But your choice may vary. That's the point. The Chonga is a canvas now. For more breakfasts like this, Kitchen Crew, hit the Brenner Creations playlist. Like and subscribe. Later, Gator.